This right here is our armored vehicle for fighting enemies on the desert island. What are we going to do with it today? Well, we're actually going to install this cannon to work correctly, I suppose, and we're going to get it built in there. We're then going to go ahead and sort out these side pieces. I want to get a 1x3 block to go into here. We'll do the same down there, and we'll do a 1x5 in this piece. And then we'll do a 1x3 and possibly a 1x3 right here. We then need to build in the rear of this thing as well. And I'm actually thinking we actually don't add any engines to this. We just have it purely electric for now. And we roll with that. I think that's probably for the best. So let's get straight to it, shall we? There are lots of enemies in Stormworks, from Navy ships to helicopters armed with rockets and even some tanks. It is our goal to eradicate those enemies from the world. Welcome to Stormworks Search and Destroy. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and grab this. One of you guys said that maybe I should actually flip this over, because it'll look better that way, and actually, I think you might be correct. So we're going to go ahead and shove this sort of right here like that. Yes, that looks pretty awesome. We're then going to have to sort out everything else. So I need a way to pitch it up and down. We've already got the steering left and right. So let's do it. I think if I do this, build this way. 1, 2, do this guy as well. There we go. I'm going to fill in this piece and this piece. No. Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Shove that guy into there. Get ourselves some pivots really quickly and shove those into these sides. We should have a nice little platform right there to move the gun. The reason we're going to go with 2 of these is redundancy. So that's fine. Delete this guy, delete that guy. Awesome. So far, so good. Okay, so this is what I've built in. Essentially, it's a little shroud around the outside that should make it look somewhat okay. We can still aim up and we can aim down, and that is all right. We need a way of actually controlling that, though, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to do that from. We also need a way in and out of this seat, because at the minute, I don't know if we actually have a way in and out. I might try and just delete this piece right here, fill this guy in right there and paint it, and then that'll at least allow us to get out of our seat and go this way. I'm then going to delete this guy and shove this into here like this, and that is probably fine. I think that'll allow us out. At least I hope so, anyway. This has been done on both sides. I'm actually going to go to this piece really quickly, delete all of those, shove that into there like that, and I guess we can just go ahead and paint it too. There we go. Awesome. I think that'll be fine. Alright, since I'm not actually putting an engine in this just yet, I'm going to get rid of that guy, shove this into here. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and paint it. Then we're going to paint across there, and that is awesome. From there, we're obviously going to do the thing I said on the sides. Let's delete these guys real quick. Go to 1x, and we should have 1x5s, which is this. There we go. We're going to grab it in the right color, of course, because otherwise it might look a little bit too weird. Shove that into... Oh, that's not even the right color still. Still not the right color. There we go. There and there. We're going to do it for 1x3s in here and in here as well, and that'll look pretty good. Alright, there it is. So I've actually added a little bit down here as well, as you guys can see. I might delete this and this, because it doesn't really fit in very well. I might actually get rid of these ones too. But overall, I think that looks a lot better than it did. I want some sort of detail right here, though. And possibly some sort of detail around here as well, but overall, pretty cool. I actually really like that turret too. It's cool. We should add a camera on there, and then I think the controls for that will actually be just below it. Yeah, so I'm thinking if our controls go right here, I might actually move this backwards by 1. We're going to have to do something with these drums. I might move them inwards, or outwards, I guess, by 1 as well, so that we can actually get around this seat. Otherwise, we're going to have to control it some other way, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that just yet. We still need to build the back of this thing as well, but we got this. Alright, so at the minute, we don't actually have any cameras that we can actually use, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So let's try and actually just fit all of this together. So trigger is going to be on spacebar. Spacebar goes to trigger up there as well. We're then going to go on rotation. This is going to go on W and S. There we go, for both this one and this one. And then we're going to have this on A and D. However, it has to go through the velocity thing right here. The velocity pivot thingamabobby. And we're just going to go and shove that on the floor, I guess. In the floor? Yeah, I mean, in the floor sort of works. And we're going to paint that this color. We're going to go to the underside, paint it this color underneath as well. And then all we need to do is connect this to the output, which is there. This to the current one, which is here. This to the target, which is A and D. And that's all fine. We then go into the microcontroller and we say that rotation limit is off. Max degrees, 360, I guess. There you go. And minus 360. There we go. Hopefully that will actually work out. I'm sure it will. Alright, so currently it is sort of inverted, but let's go ahead and fire the cannons anyway. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be deadly. This is going to be so deadly. Awesome. Okay, so I was going to go with like a big old opening door on the back, but for now we're just going to go with that kind of door, which is extremely strange. It really is, but we're going to go with it for now anyway. So let's go ahead and actually try and use this vehicle then to, I guess, destroy some sort of bunker and then capture a zone. That's what we need to do. Alright, so with a door we can actually jump in, that's fine. If I run to the front... it's a bit weird having that be the only exit, to be fair, but if I press 2, we actually do have lights. Not inside the actual bit right here, which I can get out of, but we do have some back here if we need them. I've also mounted a bunch of rifle ammo to the sides, 2 rifles. I've added another rifle down here with all of this ammo. We got C4, we got first aid kits, and C4, and a bunch of equipment that we might use. So, let's go ahead and drive over to where the enemy is. And, I guess destroy it? Let's go for it. Whoa. It is a bit dark, and it's going to get even darker, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, I might actually get rid of these guys. It's a little bit annoying that those pop up like that, but it is just what happens. I can see... What the heck is my turret doing? Why is it doing that? Wait, why is it doing... Stop! Whoa, I'm being shot at now, and my turret is going crazy! What the balls? Okay, right, this ain't working out. What has just happened? Okay, right, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. We need to bug out. We need to bug out. I have no idea why that just spun out of control. Alright, I fixed it so that it actually stays where it is, which is a good thing. Otherwise, it'll go crazy, spin out again, and we'll be in trouble yet again. Our lights work fine. We need some lights on the rear of this, of course. I do have a connector right there, just in case you need to tow something. Not that that's likely to happen anytime soon, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and park this literally right here, and we can take shots from here. That'll be fine. Alright, we don't have to go close. We just have to take it out. So, aim. To the right slightly. There we go. And fire. Oh, higher. Oh, come on. I don't know why it's aiming like this. It's a bit weird. It's a little bit fiddly, actually, but it's fine. Right, so we've run out of ammo already, I think. Yes. So we just have to go down here, grab some extra ammo, shove it into there, do it a few times over. I might actually make them smaller, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is direct hits on that bunker out there. Okay, let's go drive over and see what that's like. Let's do it. We have got shot a few times, but we are fine, so that's kind of cool. Alright, drive over. I'm actually going to whack a C4 in there, and then we'll actually head up there and capture the base. Yeah, we have done quite a lot of damage to this thing. That's awesome. It's starting to go crazy and spin around again, but is that because it was broken? Possibly. Oh, no, it is actually just spinning around again. Why does this keep happening? Stop! Just stop spinning around! What are you doing? I don't know how to stop it. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay, clearly... Alright, that exploded, that's good. Clearly we've got some issues with this. Why is it doing this? Stop! Alright, well, I mean, it is broken, to be fair. It is very, very broken. I fixed the seat so we can turn the brakes on, which is quite nice. But the issue is, it just... Like, what's that all about? What is that all about? Why does it just keep spinning? Alright, I think I have a feeling as to what was doing that. And I'm pretty sure it's because I was inverting the number, and that is the reason. So now we can actually move it around properly, which is Exactly what we need. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and drive over to the enemy again. We're actually not going to go to the bunker, because the bunker exploded, but we'll go up here instead. Alright, there is one more enemy that we actually need to take care of, and that is this guy up here. I don't know if we make it up here. I think we do. Yes, we do. Very nice. And fortunately, his thing is actually damaged, so much so that I don't think he's actually going to be able to do any damage to us. So let's go ahead and take that man out in the only way we know how. Oh, I don't need this, actually. Yeah, the only way we know how to take out enemies that are this close to us. Oh, wow, if he could shoot, he would definitely annihilate me. It's like this. Hey, I've got a pillow for you, sir. 1 pillow, 2 pillows, and 3 pillows. Very nice. Alright, let's make our way out of here. Just to make sure, we'll go down the hill. This way. Yes. Alright, out the seat we go. Goodbye, sir. Alright, that did like... That actually moved my truck a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, ground clearance on something this steep is a bit difficult, but we're good. We made it to the bottom, and we can just drive off. And now we just capture this base. Alright, so we are going to capture this. It is going to take another 6 minutes. We're then going to do something with this thing. I want to try and make it somewhat amphibious. I know a few of you guys want to see that, so I think we're going to try. The issue might be that getting in and out when it's amphibious could be an issue. Of course, we've only got a door on the back. I could actually add a door up there, which would make sense. And then a ladder or something to get out of it. I guess that could work, actually. Yeah, so we might do that. The other thing is, I might actually get rid of these heavy autocannons and make them light ones instead, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure just yet. Alright, I was actually thinking as well, not that I can see right now, but building something smaller than this with like 4 wheels instead of obviously 8 might be pretty cool. So we have obviously like a steering bit, we have a cannon, and maybe not like all of the extra space for people. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do just yet, but that would probably be armed with a light autocannon instead of 2 heavy ones. But again, we'd have to wait and see. We are about a minute away from actually capturing this, and then we'll just travel straight back to the gas station and work on making it amphibious instead. Alright, we captured it. Very nice. Let's go ahead and jump back into our thingamabobby and get out of here. Unfortunately on this as well, we don't actually have a bed inside, but that doesn't seem to matter right now. Alright, if I press 2, we got lights. Let's go. Yeah, I also need to actually... Whoa. I need to... what's the word? Unlock or research. What was it? I need to unlock or research something. Can't remember what it was, though. Cameras. Cameras and monitors. That would be excellent. We also need to actually put some dials in here so that we know what we're doing. And we know how much fuel, well, I guess battery. We know how much battery we've got, and we know how much other stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back. Alright, we're back. We are back, yes. So, in order to make this an amphibious vehicle, all we really need to do is make sure it's watertight on the inside by getting rid of stuff like this. Obviously, if we can see the spring, then we are seeing the outside of the vehicle, which clearly is not something that we want. We're going to have to look all the way through and see if there are any more of those. There's one there. Anywhere else? I don't think so. Everywhere else is seemingly sealed. This front piece seems pretty sealed off to me as well. Very nice. And the side? Yeah, that's a bit sealed as well. Okay, so let's go and delete this guy real quick. I'm actually going to replace it with one of these. I'm going to do this. And then we're going to go ahead and shove some, I guess, propellers into this. So let's go ahead and actually just shove these underneath around here like this. There we go. We're going to shove a gearbox into this piece like so. No, the other way around. There we go. We're then going to go ahead and shove a T-piece like this guy right here. We're going to shove this guy going this way a tiny bit. This guy going this way. Motor. Yes, we're going to shove 2 motors. In fact, we'll actually shove 3 motors onto here. And that is pretty awesome. So 3 motors are actually going to control the propellers on the back. Alright, what was that? I used the wrong piece. No, I didn't. What? Now I'm just confused. All right, there we go. It goes on there like that, I think. Yes, excellent. We then shove this piece onto here like this. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and make this guy 3 to 1. We're going to do the same thing right here. Connect those guys with electricity. There we go. And that's actually pretty much it. I'm going to connect this guy over to there as well. There we go. All right, cool. So now we just need some controls for that. And the controls are going to be up and down on the driving seat. There we go, up and down. Excellent. Connect that to there, there, and there. We're then going to need a rudder of sorts. And I think if we use control surfaces, we might be able to use those instead. Oh, do I not actually have fins yet? Hang on. I don't have fins yet. Oh, interesting. I thought I did. Never mind. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll delete this guy and this guy. We'll shove this guy onto here like this. Bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh. And we'll try and paint around the outside of those, just like that. On the inside, that's all good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually, no, let's just do this. I think that's okay. Sure. We'll go ahead and obviously connect those to left and right up here. And that should be us being amphibious, I think. Alright, another thing we're going to need to do is obviously add a way in and out from the top. So let's go to ladders. We're going to shove that guy on there like that. On the inside, we're going to shove this guy in here like this. That's fine. We're then going to get ourselves a hatch. Yes, just like so. Grab it in this color. Shove it directly on the top like this. And that will be a-okay. Then we can actually get in and out from the top of it, which means we can get in and out in the water. Which is presumably what you want. Anyway, let's jump inside. Let's run to the front. Oh, I can't get around because of these things. Oh, I can. There we go. Turn this off. Let's go. Let's see if the propellers work first. Yeah, they will spin. And let's see if we can steer as well. Oh, those don't have electricity. Steering doesn't have electricity. Okay. Boop. There we go. Electricity for you. And electricity for you. Very nice. Guys, I added a bed to the roof. Look at that. We have a bed now. Alright, let's get back inside. And, yeah, we'll actually just drive this thing pretty much straight into the water. It might be a weird thing to do, but it is a thing. So, there you go. Let's go in here. Drive. Let's go. I do still need the dials, but for now I know we've got enough electricity. We'll just drive straight down to the beach, and we'll test it out. Okay, so I guess we gotta do this sort of steadily. I'm gonna try and get to that little bit of island right there. I'm gonna go in the water, of course. Let's see if it floats first. The issue is, of course, we have put a lot of weight onto this thing. And if it goes above this, it will start filling with water. Is it filling with water? It's full of water already. Okay, and we do not float. Alright, never mind then. At least we tried, eh? At least we tried. Okay, let's get back and try something else, I guess. Alright, so I've tried to remove a bunch of weight from this. I don't think I'm going to be successful, though. There is a hell of a lot of weight actually built into it. I also... Whoa! Don't know if there's actually a hole in it already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive straight into the water. We're not going to let it get above the actual turret itself, or the base of the turret. And we're going to see if there's already water in the back. Because if there is, then there's actually just a hole in the back instead of there being water overflowing it, if that makes sense. So let's just drive down there and we will see. I'm going to open this up. Wait, is it already open? It's already open. So if there is an issue, then the water will just flood in straight away. Anyway, so here we go. We're driving in. Is there already water inside? No. Okay. Okay, so this is a good test. Is there water inside now? Yes. So, that means that this bit isn't actually sealed. And therefore, it's providing 0 buoyancy. Interesting. Oh, and we still need lights on the back of this thing. I actually completely forgot. Sometimes I just do what I want to do with the vehicle, and then I'm like, that's it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and check this out again. So we're going to drive it in. If there is no water in here, then we might actually float. Ooh, there's no water. Okay, the wheels are still on the floor, therefore I think this isn't gonna work. Oh, we're floating. I mean, it's floating. It's not great, but it is floating. I would not want to use this thing in rough waters whatsoever. But that's pretty cool still. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so if we get out of the sea, we go into this one. We can actually use the cannon whilst in the water. And probably fire it too. That is amazing. Yes, I love it. So yeah, I wouldn't really want to use this thing for anything other than, I don't know, maybe crossing a river. I wouldn't want to go very far in it, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's kind of cool that it works though. If we ever come across issues where we have to get across water, then I guess we totally can. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Cut that, and then we can just drive. Awesome. Yeah, that totally works. Alright, well, anyway, I am actually going to go ahead and end this video here for now. In the next one, it's weird, I might actually design a different vehicle. Because we have to go a little bit further. I want to go over and capture this base if I can. And I think I want like a little scout vehicle to do that. I think so. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. This thing still isn't fully finished. Obviously, it needs lights, it needs some detail that it currently doesn't have. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.